2021 is officially in the books, and what can we call it except for maybe extraordinary? I'm going to give you a December market recap for single family homes for Napanee area, as well as an overall look at 2021 for Napanee, for Greater Napanee, and a look forward at what we might expect for 2022. So in December of 2021, the median price of the houses sold in Greater Napanee was $535,000. This represents a huge 47.4% increase over December of the previous year of 2020. So there were 12 sold properties in December and only 6 new listings. So inventory is the big story here. Listings were down 64.7% over the same period last year. This is a drastic drop in the available homes for sale, and it has created a very unbalanced market in favor of the seller. It is a challenging time to be a buyer, and as a result, many sellers who would like to move and stay in the area are reluctant, but with good reason, to put their house on the market for fear that they might not have a place to live. Well, I'm in a rental right now. I sold my house and I'm building, and so you might end up like that. So let's take a look at the real estate market in review for all of 2021 and take a look forward to what might be coming. Greater Napanee saw a huge jump in the median sale price of homes from 2020 to 2021. The median sale price was $499,950, which is a 38.9% increase over the course of 1 year. The monthly average for active listings was 28, which is a 50.7% decrease. A 50% decrease in the number of active listings. No wonder the prices took such a huge leap. Supply and demand rules in business, and real estate is definitely following that rule. So, what might be on the horizon for 2022? Let me put the emphasis on might here. No one can really predict with certainty what will happen. However, there are indications that we might expect something like this. The supply crunch is still in existence, with the buildup of buyers wanting to get into the market or downsize or just make a move, and they're all there just waiting, expectantly waiting for new listings to scoop up. The good news is that existing owners are still moving around. In fact, they're moving around in record numbers. They're sort of shuffling of houses. And this increase in existing owners moving can be in part attributed to changes in our lives as a result of COVID. According to the Canadian Real Estate Association, demand is unfortunately likely to further increase as we see record levels of international immigration. As a small measure of relief, we can expect to see higher interest rates as we saw last spring and then again in the last few months. That should perhaps maybe cool the seller's market just a little bit. However, even this is not a given, since we are in the midst of another wave of business closures as a result of COVID, and the Bank of Canada is now hinting that rates may not go up anytime soon as expected. So who knows? A wild card for 2022 is government policy as it pertains to housing. There's been a lot of talk about this. Many of the policies that I've heard about and read about do nothing to increase supply, which is the keystone for change in the market as it stands. Sales are forecast to remain strong in 2022, but with a settling to more typical activity. Factors that will cause this sort of settling are the higher prices that we're seeing, the increases in interest rates if they happened, and of course the limited supply. But we should still continue to see the resale market turn over as a result of the impact of COVID-19, which will likely keep the market at a higher than pre-COVID level. In short, according to the Canadian Real Estate Association, homes across Canada or home sales across Canada are expected to fall by about 8.6% in terms of volume of sales, not in terms of price. The national average home price is predicted to rise yet again in 2022 with a conservative estimate of a 7.6% increase. So that is the year in review, a glimpse forward at what we might expect in 2022. And if you like the videos, you find them informative, and you want to know when I'm putting out my next market report or my next real estate related video, just subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell so you know and you get notified when the next one comes out. And I appreciate you watching. I'll see you next time on LT Talks RE.